Hello viewers, I'm SP and welcome back to John Wick Hex, where I just realized something. I guess I'm a little embarrassed to admit this. When I moused over the first node here, I noticed that it said expensive stash, and I was like, what is that? I can stash stuff? It turns out we could have been clicking on the nodes on any of these and spending a smaller amount of Continental coins to store some things there. I don't know that it ever would have made much of a difference, but we've definitely been going out of planning with coins. Honestly, aside from that, the game's been pretty easy, aside from, like, one or two, like, the second boss and that last level where we weren't allowed to stash stuff, so it probably has not made much of a difference. I've been looking at our options here, and honestly, most of them don't really seem all that interesting. Removes the moving target penalty is probably worth taking. Also, I do like a maximum health increase, especially since the game is actually getting pretty difficult now, but this is 8 coins, and it would mean that we could get very, very little else. That said, I really think it's better than all the other options by such a large margin. Yeah, let's do that, and then increase roll distance by 1, I think is actually going to be a bad thing a lot of the time. Like, we already... Well, it increases it by 1. I guess you don't have to roll maximum distance. But I already feel like 1 node roll is sometimes further than I want. What we observed last time is that the moving penalty on incoming shoot attacks is already significant enough to make us basically unshootable by guys with machine pistols. But other people were able to hit us while moving, so I think I just want to stick with this. It's just very good. And then we can stash a thing somewhere. So we could stash an additional bandage for 2 coins, and maybe it's worth reconfiguring stuff. Can I not do that? Am I not allowed to unselect things? What the hell kind of loadout screen is this? Okay. So all we can stash is... Actually, a bunch of these levels you can't stash anything. That one's more expensive. That one's more expensive. Okay. So here on wheels, basically, we can stash a gun. And for some reason, the revolver costs the same amount as the automatic and the machine pistol, despite the fact that you would never ever want to pay for a revolver. I guess right here we can just stash an extra automatic, like, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like the stashing really added anything there. The tailoring is really what we want to spend our coins on. Alright, it's cold out here, but it will be colder within the stronghold. It's sort of a metaphorical cold, a moral coldness, if you will. Alright, John, have at this dude. Oh hey, he actually became aware of us a little bit earlier than I was expecting. I thought I was going to get to just, like, walk up to him, the way we always do. Oh, you're actually... Oh, no, you're in this space. I can totally hit you. That's a little annoying. Maybe the repeated action penalty should only come up, like, after you've done the action twice. It felt a little silly there. I guess it doesn't matter much. Okay, that's just a brawler. I don't actually know. I'm just, generally running toward the building. I realized I was not 100% certain where we were going, even. Oh, you I probably should not mess around with. Let's, you know what? We can take this guy down without having to spend bullets on him, though, probably. Let's do a strike into a takedown away from the melee dude. Okay, I'm not 100% certain. We could have shot the, we could have shot this dude in time anyway. Actually, probably should not pick up the gun right here. I should probably lose him around this tree a little bit. We're probably just gonna be able to get up into melee with him. I bet he's not gonna have the wherewithal to escape here. Okay. It's kind of weird that you can't spend Continental coins to stash additional magazines for your really good gun. Like, I'm assuming the use of the Continental coins represents favors you're paying somebody with them to sneak into the place, or somebody who already works with him, while you're giving that person the coin, you could just also give them one of the magazines for your very nice custom handgun, right? Seems... I don't know. I'm not going to try to complain about a lack of realism in the John Wick game. I'm just saying, it feels a little silly. Okay, that guy's got the drop on us a little bit more than I would like. Okay, I only almost got shot a couple of times. It was a fairly smooth beginning. We really, really do not yet need that extra gun that we had stashed. I mean, from the loadout screen, how are you supposed to know, though, right? Less populated than the entrance, a shame these vehicles won't provide an escape. I don't know, I feel like we could try. Oh, why don't we just drive one of these directly into the rest of the house?
To himself that his morality holds weight.
Ooh.
All of you do.
We live by rules. Simple rules. Rules that keep our baser instincts in check.
As I said, bullshit.
I am confused. You speak of your birthright, but dismiss the
that's not
institution
ideal.
that empower that birthright. Perhaps you are confused.
No, I am free.
Your freedom had a price. Your father paid it.
This is a bad time to miss.
I fear your daughter may have done so also.
You know, they have some great and very talented actors here. And I'm not trying to be one of those guys on the internet who's like, "Ah, the video game's bad," but I really do not feel like they've given these guys a script that is worthy of their talents. Oh, there's no bullets in my gun. Well, that's embarrassing. I guess if I'm gonna reload, I need to be like over here. Yeah, it's probably safe. I think we're as close to safe as we're getting here. Ooh, I do not want to start a thing right now. Okay, this should be good. That guy's going to walk around, and we're going to finally finish him off. And then we'll just do the same for this dude. And maybe I am going to be out of ammunition by the time we get to the stashed gun. I don't even know where it is. You know, my guy just said, "Yeah, I did it. It's there somewhere. You'll figure it out." I clicked wait one too many times. I think we're probably okay. Actually, John is missing a ton, I feel like. Alright, do we want to go SMG over the shotgun? I really like the shotgun. The SMG is very good, though. Ooh. That guy's not going to be able to see me from anywhere over here, so let's... I guess we can just step forward. Nope, can I not? There we go. Ooh. A bullpup shotgun. You know how I know it's a better gun? Because you get access to it later in the game. Ooh. Are we adjacent to him here? Yeah, okay. Give me that gun. I want to play with that one. Okay, so is it just straight down the hall? Or we have to do anything weird here? Nope. Okay, straight down the hall and then turn. Well, I don't want to waste ammunition on this nerd. I do not actually have the range necessary to strike him. I think we should be able to pull off a quick parry. Yep, I put that whole gun directly into his eye. As you might imagine, he is slightly disoriented. It's a very aggressive takedown there. Doors are opening all over the place. I'm going to try to just keep moving. even if it is the case that we have to take out everyone, we can maybe wait on some of them. I think we have enough time to just run up on this guy, because his gun is garbage. The pull weight on those triggers is just, it's too great. There's our stashed gun, which is, I'm thinking, maybe not necessary. Should I just shoot you? I really don't want to use the ammo in the good gun. Maybe I'm being a little bit too precious with it. We do have another person spawning, but they're just a brawler. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it here with the... Okay, that's not ideal. So I need to do a takedown into this room. Grab this gun. Dodge out, and then I think we should be okay here. I should have plenty of time to finish this off with just strikes. And then shoot you long before you can do anything. It really is remarkable how bad the revolver is. And you know that I believe that because I remark on it constantly. Good time to refocus. We have not yet needed all of our extra health, and God willing, we never will. Oh, we also got... Okay, just a martial artist. No big deal. I think we can even get closer. Honestly, we could probably just run right up to her. That might... 0.7 seconds? I don't remember exactly how long the parry takes. I think it's 0.6, but let's just be on the safe side. Alright, it is non-stop. Six seconds. I probably just want to be... I guess... Let's move to a place where there is cover. I do not have time to screw around with you. I guess... A takedown doesn't take that long, though. Oh. Nope, we're going for real. Alright, then you I can just do a takedown on. Refocus. And I guess just wait. Okay, and that is why I wanted to be careful with my ammunition, so we'd have enough to do stuff like that. This is for sure a much better gun. Do I have to kill you, I wonder? Well, I'm going to be honest with you, I was really hoping that was going to do more damage. Oh, that guy got just close enough to lock the exit. Do I think I have time for this? Probably not, honestly. Aha, you fool! Alright, I was thinking, like, we could just throw the gun at him, or we could try to take cover, but we were able to see exactly how close they have to be to lock the exit with that last guy. Upstairs, a party is raging. Getting to higher ground is an essential first step. It seems like John is always committing tons of murders in places where there are parties happening. Okay. Oh, that was a... I didn't see that guy until after I clicked refocus. John saw him. I didn't. That's entirely on me. Oh! Okay, revolver guys are not very dangerous, but even so, that's maybe a little... That's pushing it a little bit, as far as safety goes. He is already in shoot mode. And even so, did not help him at all. Yeah, I see him. 1.9, that's longer than it will take for that guy to draw and fire, I think. I think this might have been our only option there. Now, on this guy, I think we have plenty of time. Maybe I'm not right about that. And we can definitely just do this forever. But I'm sure the enemies will keep spawning forever, too. And I definitely heard a door open, so up ahead we got something. They're both moving for another half second. I think we have time to shoot and run here. You know, like that panda. Wait, that's not how the joke goes. Never mind. Four shots. Well, we definitely keep moving. Alright, so that's an automatic up there. This is definitely a thing where we want to... I was hoping that being in motion would be good enough. Let's say we want to run through this guy like this. Okay, we're just gonna... This gun guy we're just gonna have to take out with melee. I thought we had seen that guy already and that he was a melee character. Alright, dodge out. Quick strike into a takedown, to a covered position, to running at this guy and hopefully getting the thing done in time. Alright, well I mean we both landed a hit, which is, I think, better for me than it is for him. Push him away from you. The fact that we have no focus actually makes me really nervous. I think I have to get to the doorway. Oh, except I no longer have that choice. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever to finish these guys off. Well, it's a good thing they have no interest in fighting me. Alright, gun first, then focus. Then we're back on the job. It might be better to take a 10-shot automatic than it is to use the shotgun, but I just... You know, I've been playing video games that have guns in them for too long. Always, always, always want to be using the shotgun. Alright, I think what we do here is we hide behind this pillar, and we wait for them to have to walk far enough... We wait for them to walk far enough away to try to get to the stairs that it unlocks the exit, and then we go through. Because that is totally going to happen here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they actually have to be quite close. I think I had assumed early on that we had to have all the enemies in the level dealt with, but not nearly. Now, it is a party. You know, it's not... Everybody knows it's not really a party until everyone is getting shot constantly. You know, America. Okay, 7 shots? I don't know. I don't know if it's right to keep holding on to this particular weapon. I do think I'm just going to wait for this guy to come around the corner. I think we're probably just going to burn this thing and switch to a pistol. His gun's a lot faster than mine. Even more reason to switch. Okay, we're going that way. I mean, I'm gonna look over here. You know, it's a Christmas tree. Maybe somebody left us a bandage. You know, Santa is on John Wick's side. Also, in the John Wick universe, Santa is definitely real, and he loves killing people. We'll have 3 bullets left. Yeah, I think we can do this, and then throw the gun at that guy. Directly into his eye. John's so good at hitting people's eyes. Okay, that's a revolver man. I do not take him seriously. Okay, my gun is already out of ammunition. May as well just finish it off. Okay. I have to get to one of these other guns. So we don't have to go through this room at all. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to. Right? If there are guys in here, I want to know that ahead of time. Okay, we're good. Reasonable amount of health. We do have to finish that guy off, I guess. But I probably want to do that with melee. Who's behind me? Okay. We are going to end up a little bit lower on ammo than I would have liked. I probably shouldn't just shoot this guy, though. We should do it this way. And then this guy we can strike, and honestly, we might be able to just refocus here, but I don't think we're going to see another spawn. Let's just get the hell out of here. Alright, are we on the last part of this already? Okay, no, there's a little bit more. Also, that didn't look much like a party to me. The target has stepped outside for a walk. Bring it to an end. Well, I'm going to need a better gun.
She was so loyal.
I have no doubt.
The things she did for me. Impossible things. Things no father should ever have to ask.
This is really creeping me out a little.
Placed by my blood. But she earned it tenfold in that of my enemies.
In times like these, it's important to keep a sense of perspective.
She killed all who stood in my way. She was the soldier who led my men into battle. She shepherded my empire to greatness.
You know, they probably were not trying to go for that thing, but they sure are making it sound like there was definitely an implication in part of that there was maybe something a little more happening, something a little uncomfortable. Listen, the murder's fine. I'm down with the murder. I'm all the way committed on the murder. Oh, that's bad. I thought she was stepping. Well, we're gonna get hit. Okay. Remarkably, we did not. Okay, quick takedown over to here. Not so good, actually. We are getting our money's worth out of that tailoring, I'll tell you that. So, how am I going to deal with this? Is that another person with a gun? Of course it is. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving is how we're going to get our way out of this. There we go. That's what I needed. Wait, how much health do you have? You're at full. I do need to do a takedown here. I'm just trying to make sure that I do this in a way that doesn't get me shot immediately afterward. We got a little bit lucky there. Because if the shooter had gone around the other way, we would have been in some trouble. Finally got me through a tree. 7 shots, okay. Okay, so we have to dodge here. Throw gun. You have to die. That really sucks. That was a terrible time for a dodge. Alright, well, I'm dead. Let's try that one again. That's tough. That's a large number of enemies.
She was so loyal.
I have no doubt.
Alright, how aggressive do we have to be here?
Impossible things. Things no father should ever have to ask. She was gifted her place by my blood. But she earned it tenfold in that of my enemies.
In times like these, it's important to keep a sense of perspective.
She killed all who stood in my way.
It is impossible to see what is
She
happening
was the
right now.
soldier who led my men into battle. She shepherded my empire to greatness.
Alright, the SMG is going to help a lot. I don't know if it's the case that we just missed that guy earlier, or if he wasn't there, if it's the enemy compositions as well as their actual positions that are semi-randomized. But this is going to be tremendously helpful. I don't want to do that. Because this guy, if I do that, this guy's just going to step around the other side of that tree and start shooting me immediately. Okay, we did get one hit, right? So yeah, strike is good enough. I don't think these enemies are actively spawning. I think like we're already facing all of them, so we should be able to just burn them down as fast as possible and be okay. Wait for that guy to come back around. This is dangerous. I'm being shot from... Wait, how did I get hit twice already? Okay. Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen there. I really thought that okay. Really thought I was gonna end up out of sight there. Also, the dialogue really shouldn't play after the first time. I don't know why this would be designed this way.
Impossible things. Things no father should ever have to ask. She was gifted her place by my blood. She earned it tenfold in that of my enemies.
In times like these, it's important to keep a sense of perspective.
She killed.
I got caught off guard pretty badly there by that guy not being stopped by being shot.
She was the soldier who led my men into battle.
This is a bad moment to notice that enemy.
Shepherded my empire to greatness.
Okay, so that's the gun guy. This is another melee guy, I think. Man, the accuracy of this thing does leave something to be desired, though. Have to take him down into the open, huh? Okay, that is not safe to do. Oh, I'm so sad that you are not an easier enemy. Well... Actually, you know what? I need to be over here. Can I not dodge? I have the focus. Why am I not able to dodge? Okay, it just didn't want me dodging into that space. you know, the space that would have been best to dodge into. That feels a little bit unsporting on the game's part, but alright. I'm just dead. Probably. Okay. If I'm going to survive, the way I do it is by getting back into the trees. Running into the open is not going to help. Oh right, I'm out of focus. What a moment to be out of focus. I need to avoid this area here. I need to be deeper in the trees.
She was so loyal.
I have no doubt.
Oh my god, okay. Is there anybody who wants to hear the audio more than once? We'll turn this back up later. But who is the person in playtesting who was like, oh yeah, and you should definitely play that again? That's not even like... That's not a weird thing they had to figure out for this game. That's just something that's been true for every video game forever. If there is audio that plays upon failure, it's always going to suck. Even if it's good dialogue, people aren't going to want to hear it more than once, but this is not good dialogue, so... Really hoping I could actually shoot this guy. There we go. Alright, we should have plenty of time for a parry here, although we don't have a lot of time to take advantage of it. I mean, she's not shooting yet. I think we might be able to do a takedown over to here safely. Well, no, not really, but I got lucky and didn't get shot. I have one bullet left. This is a gun guy? Okay, no, it's a normal martial arts guy. Okay, well, I probably should still do a takedown here because I need to start thinning out the enemies a little bit. Okay. Maybe unsafe, but I think I had to go for it. So we ended up paying 3 focus to get the refocus. I think that was worthwhile. Must have gun. Must have takedown. That guy responded to me, like he started moving in a different direction in response to my takedown before he finished moving into the spot that he was headed to, which feels a little... Okay, that one's out for the count. This would be all of my focus. Whereas a parry is only 1 focus, right? Yeah, let's do a parry, step, and strike. And shoot. I really thought he was going to step all the way around that tree. There is a real unnaturalness to the movements where people step one way and then turn completely around and step the other way a lot, and I need to get used to it. Alright, I don't actually want to shoot that guy. I changed my mind. I need to be ready and willing to do strike when it makes the most sense, because I gotta stop spending focus so aggressively. Yeah, see, so like this caught me off guard before. I shot that guy and it didn't interrupt his actions in any way. Alright, the SMG, it turns out, is actually probably worse than a pistol, but my pistol's almost out of ammo. Oh, we don't want to stay low. Gun is how you save focus. I should really switch back to my other gun, though. So maybe I just have to be a little bit more patient. Let them come to me. You know what? I'm going to shoot you. Gotta minimize the amount of focus I have to use here. Okay, break line of sight from those guys. Shoot you one more time. And then... yeah, you're not going to have vision of me for a second here. Let's just try to finish this guy off. Right, thank you for the handgun delivery. It's very courteous of you. I do not have time for strike, probably. So let's back up. I mean, I could even refocus right now. Okay, and even just taking a moment off like that lets your repeated action penalty reset, apparently. Ooh, okay. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Do I have time for this? Maybe. It would certainly have made my life a lot easier if that had worked. You can do a takedown. Here, let's do a takedown into the... ah, that's not going to get me clear of that guy. We're doing better here, though, I think. Okay. Once again, the problem is, just like in all real-life assassination situations, not throwing the gun enough. It's a powerful attack that doesn't cost bullets or focus, which are your two main limitations. There's no way I'm going to be able to just cross this big open area, right? Well, no enemies at all, huh? That was a bad idea. I should not have done that in the open with him having an SMG. That could have turned out really badly. As soon as you have a little bit of a time advantage, it's totally safe, but... you know what? I'm taking this over the SMG. That is a fair amount of bullets. I don't know why nobody ever has their gun fully loaded. Feels like kind of shirking your duties. I guess, you know, it's not your gun, it's the company gun, and the company's not buying enough ammo, so they're trying to cut corners. The maze. Do not get lost. Well, honestly, it doesn't look like a very complicated maze. Also, I can see from above, so... feels like cheating. Now, can I zoom out any more than this? Alright, let's play nice and high here. Okay, that's a pretty bad moment right there. Oh, there's two of them. This is just like very dense with enemies. Is that guy's got a normal gun. Alright, so I should have plenty of time to go for a shoot here. Step to the side. Shoot. And then, yeah, he'll come around and present himself for finishing. That's not great. Ah, that sucks. 80%, huh? And this guy will flinch. Oh, God. Man. I'm not going to have time to do the thing I want to do here. This is going to have to be a throw. Actually, never mind. Throw totally doesn't even get it. Yeah, the step back and forth there, that was not beatable. What I needed to do was just go over here and get some cover. I shouldn't have challenged that way. There we go. I'm just going to be out here. Later, guys. See, it's effective for us, too. It's a deeply silly maneuver that is like all the way inside the DNA of the game. These mechanics are going to lead to a lot of people doing that goofy step maneuver. Alright, let's take a little bit of cover. Let's try not to fight so many guys in a hallway. What do I see? Is he just seeing this guy? Because we've seen that guy already. We know he's there. John's very farsighted. Sometimes he gets surprised. Still have 6 health, which is maybe low enough that I should bandage? I don't know. Trying to make sure that we're not going to get jumped from multiple sides. Yes, he is right there, in fact. I mean, I'm just gonna go straight through, as long as there's nobody else here. Okay, see, the moment there's somebody else here, we gotta change things up a little. Oh, hey! All of a sudden, it's every guy. Okay, well, now what? Now what's my plan? My plan was not to get shot, although that definitely is the only place that my plan could have led. And that bonus chance to be missed when moving really, really pays off. Okay, 4 health. Is 4 health enough to go to the bandage? We gotta make these resources last, right? Also, where am I actually going? Am I trying to get to the center of the maze, or... Okay, no, out the other... Maybe over here? There isn't actually an objective marker. Okay, well, I guess we'll go this way then. So let's see. This is where we came in. So yeah, it's gotta be... That's not actually accessible, so it's gotta be that. I'm sorry, this person has a crossbow? The hell? Oh, this is the boss. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. That's more reasonable as a goofy boss character weapon. Alright, well, we can definitely get the drop right here. Alright, take down, strike, you know the deal. Actually, as long as Omega is alone, we can just keep striking. It seems like the damage penalty doesn't apply to focus damage, the repeat penalty. Takedown, and the shooting. The shooting begins. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another takedown here. We'll just keep doing that. Actually, that would be an interesting way of balancing a boss. Have them have so much health that they can't be killed with a single gun. I don't think that's actually what's happening here. I can just shoot you now. And I wonder if we'll see that. Like, Hex is a pretty big dude. That may be the way that they, Oh, you're kidding. Don't you dare refocus. Give me that crossbow. I wanna use a crossbow. Oh no, I didn't get to pick it up! I went to click on it and I missed. Have we been within 1% of the shot accuracy every time we've missed it? I think that might be the case. Well, that's very disappointing. That was a pretty clean run, though. Oh, right, I didn't. Hold on. I can't access the menu. The seat I'm doing this for was meant for her. Wait, I'm not going to do their voices. Fuck John Wick, indeed. I saw the Karen problem coming there. Was loyal until her last breath. Wick's search ended there, blinded by ice and snow. He'll never find you. Something tells me, you know, on account of I've seen events from the future, that is not how this ends. Maybe she wrote the location of his hideout on the crossbow. Oh, come on. Hex is going to be too smart for that. Okay, he's been lying to them about his motivations this entire time, despite the fact that that doesn't really make any sense. Because there's no chance that they could possibly... Okay, whatever. This is like a weird way to author a twist. Okay. Let's maybe step it up. By the way, the button that you would expect to open the menu is also the button you would expect to skip the cutscene, and it does neither of those things. He says has a phone that is always connected to John Wick. That's the Wick hotline right there. Alright, he'll be here soon. Pretty much what we expected. I'm going to turn the voice audio back on before I end the episode, if it will let me. It won't. The button that should bring up the menu does not bring up the... This game. Alright, well that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time for, first of all, the voice audio being turned back on, and secondly, what may well be the final episode of the game. And we'll see you then.